Hello everyone and welcome back to Astroneer. Whew. It's actually been a while since I've recorded anything on this. The last episode we had just made this scrap factory and I've tested it out. It works really well. In about 20 minutes of work, right, every single one of these are filled up. The reason why they don't have one is because I transported that over through the rocket, and it was like a full large rocket's full of scrap. So yeah, it's pretty good. But as I was releasing the these last 5 videos in the past couple days, anyways, your boy Nameless, hello Nameless, how you doing? He said that he found out that if you scrap a medium scrapper, it gives you free scrap instead of the 2.5 from the medium generators, which is what this place is for. And the best thing about it is that it only needs 2 iron. And where do we find iron? Nov Us. And where's our base? Nov Us. So basically I'm going to use this sort of design here of the scrap factory thing. I'm going to change it around a bit because I've had a couple little ideas in my head of how I could do it. The only thing I'm going to bring over is the RTGs because they are really annoying to make. Everything else I'll make fresh so that yeah, this stuff will always be here if I ever need it. I probably won't, but hey-o. But yeah, I'm gonna take these guys. I was a fool and didn't bring my rocket and I teleported over here. But it doesn't matter because I'll go back. Okay, here we are. Finally. God, it took me a little while just to teleport through everything there. Right. Since the last episode and now, I have done a couple little things. Not too much. I placed this down here for all the gas that's going to get produced and stuff, just so it's a nice little storage area for it. I've tidied the area up, so there's no bits and bobs everywhere, you know. But the main oh yeah, this is all the scrap steel from when I used the factory. It is very good, so I got plenty of ammonium for days now. Whenever I need it, on call. The other thing that I did was I printed out this guy here, which is absolutely useless. So I thought I'd print it out to, you know, to have a look at what it does. The other main thing, which you can probably see, is my rover. Oh yeah, actually, but you know what, before we get to that, can you just appreciate how I've organised all of the stuff here? So I've got like all the aluminium, you know, tungsten, titanium, graphite, you know, it's all in, you know, it's all nice and neat. Alright, I'll move on. Okay, so the rover, as you can see, it's now 3 cars long. And there are seats on either side. And there's a multiple storage here. And there's another crane here because originally I had it so the crane was here, so it was sort of like mirrored. But I thought, nah, there's no point. So I thought I'd add an extra storage to fill up even more. Even more canisters. You know, in a later date I'll show you my new my new method of actually, you know what, I'll just tell you now real quick my new method of collecting soil. So as you can see, there's drills on the front now as well. So what I'd do is I'd get in, there we go, right, and you can see the you know, where it's gonna mine or whatever. I'll drive off mainly over there, I won't actually do it, right, and because I'm in a crater, I just go to the crater's edge and I drill in a tunnel to about the length of the rover, and then I get out into the tunnel and I get into the crane, and I just, you know, I mine out everywhere above me and to the sides, not down, because then I can carry on with the tunnel and stuff. But yeah, I can like mine away at the top and over here, and if I need to get out, I just get out, obviously, and then I go into the back here, so I don't have to do any awkward maneuvers and turning around and stuff. So then I can just drive straight on out, and if I really need to, I can use the back drills as well, and then obviously I can drill out even more with the crane, with the parts that aren't drilled out and stuff. I'll do that in action at some point, but for now, since we are back at our base, oh yeah, I've made more RTGs here, like quite a lot. I stole one for the rover here to make it so there's 2 RTGs on there, because I wasn't sure if it would be powerful enough, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I may put that back, I may not. We'll see. I might even just, yeah, instead of going all the way back to you know, the moon factory, I might just steal a couple of these. Actually, there's no point. What am I on about? Right, okay. Let's collect ourselves here. The plan of action is we're going to make 4, because I'm telling you this now because I always fail to tell you what I'm gonna do, and then I do like this little sped up montage and you're like, what is he actually doing? So I'm gonna tell you now. So I'm gonna make 4 furnaces, all with, you know, platform Bs and the 2 medium storages, right, for each side, kind of like this sort of setup I've got here. So like this, I'm gonna make 4 of this, okay, and then I'm gonna make again 6 of these with this sort of setup, and then that should do it. And then I'll just get a couple of extenders. Oh yeah, and I'll build another shelter, and I'll tell you why, because the flat area here is becoming so big, it's sort of going over the curvature of the planet. So you see I go over here, I'm actually starting to go uphill by the end. So I don't want that to be an extreme to the point where I'm going up vertically. So I'm going to do another shelter as well. I'm going to just like literally just pop it there, just over there sort of thing, and build sort of like another area, and then I'll get the extenders to connect up the power to this other sort of secondary part of the base, and then I will start putting it all together. So now you know what I'm about to build. Let the sorry about that. Let the little montage begin. Well, I say it's a montage, it's just a sped up version. Here we go. And we are done, finally. That took a little while there for the shelter to be done. I should have done that while I was doing everything else. And then I also made rubber by accident. And I also went over there somewhere to get organic because I thought I needed that to make silicone. But I was right the first time with the quartz. It was the rubber that it was the rubber that needed organic, which is why I got the organic, because I was on the wrong setting. But anyway, we are finally done. I love it how, you know, all the boxes are piling up here. So, just give me a sec to stop recording and I'll be with you. Right then, now let's start setting all of this up. So first we'll move the shelter. Let's chuck it over there. Right. That'll do. Right there. Very nice. Then we can flatten like a nice little path over there, and it merges. Look at that. That's alright, isn't it? Just be careful I don't do it too much, otherwise it could mess it up a bit. Alright. Oh, I've run out of power. That's fine. Right. Let's get the extenders. I should have done that earlier as well. Oh well. Extenders. There we go. What do I need? Copper. Oh dear. Do I have copper? No. Wait. Ah, I have extenders though. Alright. Let's pop them down, because there we go. There we go. Do I even use extenders anymore? You know, I was worried this would happen. The extenders don't just, you know, they direct the power over instead of just doing it nicely. You see? Yeah, no, I don't like that. Gonna have to maybe get a bunch of these guys. I need. Okay, it will do for now. It will do for now. Alright. So let's get everything over then. There we go. Bit of quiet now. Right. So our first sort of stage now. It's gonna... Yeah, okay, right, let's flatten this out. To the best of my ability. So. Oh my god, I think I just erased something from existence there. Oh shit. Right. There we go, that's nice and flat now. So, first, you're going to place them down like this. The first stage will be the refinery or the smelting furnaces, whatever you want to call them. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I probably have skipped some parts of this to make it flow a bit better. But everything will be revealed. Actually, I wanted a bit of space in between that one. Right, so I can walk through this one. Yep. You should all be facing that way. Yep. Right. So if you imagine this, right? So I'm going to build like a little mine going off this way, and I'm going to make the mine actually quite nice and neat, as in like a nice flat area going down, and then yeah, then you'd come up, say from here, quickly unload, go down, and then repeat. And then the second part would be to go through there, and then you turn around, and then lined up here will all be the 3D printers, right? And then once they've all done their part and printed out all the shredders, then you turn around, and then there's all of the actual shredders all lined up in such a way that there's going to be 3 and then another 3 behind, but staggered a little bit, so you can put stuff through the gaps into the ones behind. You'll see. Right, there we go. Now that's all connected up. And then time for these guys. So when they're built, you just turn around, pop them on, and there you go. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have it so it's like that, because otherwise one more and it's gonna be it's not as tidy. So, flatten this bit out a little bit. Oh, I don't know what's making that noise. I think it's one of these. Or is it that? Okay, the sound stopped. There we go. Right, and look at this. It is a part of the base, pretty much. If I could smooth it out a little bit better, I would. But that's probably as good as it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get. Alright. Okay. Right, everything's done now. It's just the medium storages. Right, everything is nicely set up now. So basically, what I'd first do is, I've explained this before, but I'll do it again. I come up from the mine, which is going to be here. I'm going to do like a nice hole into the ground there. Then I come up, I organise them all, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like all nicely, you know, smelted evenly, or I could just dump it all on one until it all fills up on that, and then it all fills up on that and that and that. And then once it's all done and all of the things are full, I walk through the middle here, I turn around, and then I zoom out, and I can take, make, take, and then all of these are going to make here and here and here and here, and then I turn around again, and then I can grab them, deploy them, scrap them, scrap. And if I want, I can put the other scrapper there eventually, maybe, if I really want to. But yeah, and then what I just thought of is round here I could then have lots of trading ports leading up to here, which will then connect up, which will then mean I won't have to have this annoying extender which gets rid of half of the energy of this base, and then it's all nicely connected up, and then I'll be able to just send off stuff and that, which will be pretty cool. And then I could, yeah, cool. Actually, you know what, let's quickly, before the end of the episode, let's christen one of these shredders, because I remember I've got one and a 2 iron here. Let's test out the medium shredder real quick. It's not that I don't believe you, Nameless, I'm just having a quick little go, quick little trial run. Imagine I grabbed those irons from the storage there, and that's building, and that's nice and small. Unpack it, shred it. There we go. It got, I was so worried that it got patched or something and it went back down to 2.5, which was the medium generator, but you know, it got so small and I was like, oh, and then it did it, and we got free scrap from that one medium scrapper, which is quite ironic really, with scrapping scrappers. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please give this video a like and maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you later.